welcome to Here's the Scoop. I'm Josh Davis.
I'm Derek Springer.
I'm John Normandin, and we are here.
We so are. And for those of you watching, that introduction was the best one we've done. So you stick around toward the end and you'll get to see the rest of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, what's the good word, guys? All right.
Hanging in, business as usual, you know, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, hanging in, business as usual. Going to the Cheesecake Factory later.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, get some grub on there.
Will you be having some cheesecake?
Possibly. I've heard that it's a factory, a cheesecake factory. So maybe they just
like
have
a puppy mill where they just crank out gross cheesecakes.
Yes, they just
Gross
comes down the
cheesecake.
Yeah, this comes down the assembly line and they just shove it in your gullet and don't say anything.
Oh, well, that's cool. It saves a lot of time on chewing.
Oh yeah.
Just ram it in there and rub your throat.
You're an odd man, Skinner, but I must admit, you cheese a good cake.
Oh man, but yeah, it's pretty good over here too. I was just telling Josh before you got here, John, that I went to Maria's for breakfast,
Oh, yeah.
and while I was getting ready to leave, Maureen came in.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So I got to say hi to her. I got to meet her mom because she came over when I was talking to Mo and asked if they could have my table. They're like, we got a bunch of people coming in. Can we take the rest of your table? I was like, I'm leaving. You can have the whole thing. Oh, you don't have to rush off. And she even invited me to stay. And I was like, no, I'm good.
Just tell them that you're almost done with it and then just lick it all over.
Oh yeah.
No, because I've seen the rags that they wipe those tables with. Bad idea.
Fair.
You gotta establish dominance and claim your table.
That's right. So stand on it and pee on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll remember that next time I go in there. This is my table. Even if there's people sitting at it.
Oh yeah, don't be afraid of the splashback either.
Oh no, not at all.
I live for the splashback.
That's why I wear
afraid?
layers.
Come on.
That's why I wear layers. I've got the hoodie on. I've usually got my jacket on. I've got another shirt on. So splashback not a problem.
Yeah.
Just ring it out
Outstanding.
and you're all good.
Spin around like a helicopter.
That's right. Share it with
Totally.
everybody.
Yeah, you have to make the sound or it doesn't work.
Oh, obviously. So how has everybody's week gone?
Came and went.
Yeah, pretty low key,
Yeah.
but yeah. Been working on some AV projects that are. I mean, I suppose we could probably. I mean, we'll end up
Sure, we
talking
can talk
about
about
that
it. Let's
stuff
talk about it.
eventually.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we're doing. We're making movies. Kind of.
Sort of.
we're making movies.
We're
with a butt.
repurposing movies.
What kind of movies?
Repurposing them.
What kind of
Old
movies are we
ones.
making?
Free
Sexy
ones.
Free
I mean,
ones,
maybe. Who knows?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of public domain stuff that's like burlesque dancers and shit like that. So I feel like we could if we wanted to.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what this needs? More cum shots.
Say here.
just Laurel and Hardy covered in jizz.
Oh, that's what we'll do. Color correction because I mean, something limited scope like that. Like, I'm not going to go through and recolorize a film, but I can make the mud white.
No.
Yeah, I'll give you a buffalo nickel if I can put it on your face. See here?
Look here, you.
I wasn't born yesterday. You make it 2 nickels and you've got a deal.
Say, what do you think you're trying to pull on me, Weisenheimer?
See here, fella, I know what I'm worth.
You're worth a nickel, and that's all.
You'll take what you're given and you'll like it.
Hey, see, the trouble is, ever since about 1929-30, I don't have quite the budget that I used to have for recreational purposes.
The birth of OnlyFans.
Right?
But it's just people fan dancing because it's the 1930s.
Comes in the mail like a Sears catalog.
Yeah. Ooh, look at the braziers.
Oh, I think I see an ankle over there.
I think we should bring back the old-timey speak. I mean, because the financial world is just in ruins, I feel greatly depressed. We should probably just go ahead and bring back the lingo and the delivery. And just not the fashion though. We can't do that.
What, you don't want to wear a raccoon skin coat?
No.
Or a
only
flour
if the
sack?
raccoon's still alive. It's cruelty free. He's just on a bungee.
It's just a bunch of live raccoons taped to your back, like duct taped.
Oh, yeah.
They're so angry.
Yes.
Why is your coat so angry? Oh, so anyway, but what we're doing is we're taking old public domain movies and we're repurposing them.
Yes.
We're writing new dialogue. We're re-editing them. Which reminds me, John, I've been thinking about this.
Yes.
And do you remember and you can cut this part out. Do you remember my original idea for the guys?
I mean, we won't get too gross with
He's
it because
single
that's
now,
too easy. Yeah. So he's ready to mingle as of about 10:30 this morning.
And they start encouraging the mud wrestling, and that's where the mud fight comes in.
Yeah. Okay, so I won't rekey it to Spunk. No.
Except maybe if there's one close-up shot of one of the women with mud on her face, then you can rekey that.
Oh, well, there you go.
Somebody can get somebody can record some ADR like. Gross.
We could use this.
There you go.
And then the sound of just like splat.
Or splice in. Make it black and white and grainy and jumpy and all fucked up. Splice in a clip of Josh just rubbing lotion all over his face.
Oh, that's
He's like,
seems
why,
unnecessary.
Josh?
That seems unnecessary. I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's
Do you want to be part of this project, Josh?
Well, I do, but I have.
I mean, you got to be a team player, buddy.
I have a.
You haven't even had
dignity.
You haven't even had your casting couch session yet. It's going to be, I mean, tricky. COVID
both of us.
makes things weird, so you're going to have to. You're going to have
Wear
to
a mask.
teleconference in to get sexually assaulted.
We'll tell you what to do, and then you'll have to do it to yourself.
Yeah.
Right.
Or
like,
that Pokemon behind you.
Do you have? I'm sorry. What?
Oh, you leave Pikachu alone.
Oh, I will, but you won't. If you want this job, mister.
I think I think I'm hanging out with the wrong people. Like,
Unrelated, but do you have ready access to a hammer drill?
No,
you could probably rent one at Home Depot.
And do you have the materials to make a rubber mold of your fist? Totally unrelated.
No, I do not.
All right, you should look into that. That's all I'm saying.
I also need you to build a birdhouse and fuck it.
Okay, but I'm gonna use balsa wood since it's soft and yeah.
Very important to the scene. Oh, you can
Okay,
you
fair
can totally use balsa wood. Do a Godzilla on it. Just fuck it till it falls apart.
See, the thing that you have to remember is it doesn't make sense to you. That's fine. It makes sense to your character.
It does.
Are we clear? But no, see, and like that's the whole thing about
He's
it.
like, this is getting really dark. I'm not sure I want to be a part of this.
You know,
Look, see, that's the thing. That's what's going to make this really tricky, and I think ultimately super rewarding is
getting people.
We've got
houses.
No, we've got to fight against. Because we're not just doing this for us, so it's not like it's not a gross out and a fuck up competition. So like obviously our first instinct when it's just us is to go dark, go gross, because what else do we have left in the tank at this point?
So much, so much. This is what we call elevating our writing.
Exactly.
Our writing
exactly. And like, man, riff tracks is, I mean, that's been a rough thing to go from that to the mindset of like actually telling a story.
Yeah. But again, it's developing the writing style.
Right.
And like enhancing your abilities, because you're having to put more work into it instead of just going butthole joke.
Right.
So I have this as a challenge for you, John, because not to point fingers or anything, but you're the most egregious with this kind of thing. The next time that we play riff tracks, have to keep it completely clean.
Yeah, we can do that.
Completely clean.
Yeah.
I want to try that out and see how it works, because I know for a fact that you're a funny person, and I know that you're above that kind of shit. So I think you can do it.
See, I feel like I try to walk the line where it's not, like everything's not gross, but there are certainly some wild things in there.
There's quite a few of them. And I get it, because it is funny, especially when it's just, our little group playing and all that.
Right. I'll be Jim Gaffigan before his anti-Trump meltdown. How about that?
He had a meltdown?
Oh, it was a long time. Oh, no, it was years ago on Twitter.
I missed all that.
Oh, yeah.
I know that he's always done, the clean comic thing, and I think the worst word I've ever heard him say was shit.
Yeah. He's pretty squeaky, but it was back when Trump was in office. He totally flipped his shit and was like, fuck Trump, fuck the Republicans, like these guys are asshole monsters. Oh yeah, it was bad.
Oh yeah.
Is there video of this? Because I'd really like to see it.
Oh no, it was all tweets.
Oh,
it was,
tweets. Okay.
He was just blah blah blah,
Well,
blah,
even
blah,
that is
just
surprising.
firing them out. Yeah.
I don't know how I missed all that, because I follow him.
Right. Yeah.
Huh, that's a hell of a thing. Speaking of which, that reminds me, and I know I've mentioned this to you guys before. Blue Sky is the counter Twitter. They just opened it up to everybody, so of course there's going to be billions and billions of fucking bots and shit coming on there. But this is the best part. There is a feature on there that, like, if say you find somebody who's just like constantly spouting the kind of shit that you don't want to hear, or just bots and all kinds of crap like that, you can go to that person and block them and everybody on their list.
Wow.
It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. So
I do feel.
They don't... Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just gonna say, I feel like on a place like Facebook, if I could block people by association, I could probably just block like 3 or 4 people and cut out an entire chunk of fuckers that I don't want to interact with at all.
Well, that's kind of what you could do at Blue Sky. That's why I like it. And also, it doesn't have an algorithm set up like Twitter does. So you're not forced to look at, crap from people that you would not associate with in any way whatsoever.
So you mean I wouldn't have to, like, every other tweet wouldn't be something from Elon Musk?
Yep.
Right.
And also, so far, and I'm super excited about this, no ads.
Ooh.
Oh.
What about herpes?
Probably lots of herpes, but that's a whole other thing.
Yeah, John,
over
eight or 9 out of 10 adults have some sort of herpes, so
Yes,
probably
we had that discussion earlier.
We did.
Gross.
No, I mean you and I did.
You did. Yep.
Yeah.
I was letting Johnny
confused by it.
You guys,
we talked about this, Josh. We did, dude. It was 20 minutes ago.
No. No, that was a statement towards Johnny.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we had that conversation. What are you writing that down?
No.
Really a reference?
No.
Out of 10 people.
Don't share anything with anyone ever. I want to be 10 of 10.
Yeah, like
you're like that fucking fifth dentist, you asshole.
that reminded me when Johnny was talking about Facebook. I accidentally ended up on Port Huron snitch list.
Oh, I saw that.
The group, yeah.
It's hilarious. All these people bitching about how they're going to be going to jail because someone snitched on them. I was like, well, maybe don't do crime. I mean, just throwing that out there, but it seems like a reasonable idea.
I mean, like, let's be fair. Do some crimes, but be responsible.
That's right.
No, right.
We can't just not do crime.
That's a shirt that needs to be made. It says "crime responsibly."
There you go. So this one person, oh my god, I won't mention any names, but
it's probably wise.
Oh man,
you fucking snitch!
Right? Stop snitching.
It just goes back to. Oh man, it just goes back to 2013, 2012, the same person.
Like, over and over again.
I got
one person's on there like a dozen times just complaining about people snitching on him. Like, dude, take the hit, man.
Stop associating with this guy. Oh my god.
I know.
And a lot of these people, I'm ashamed to say, live or have lived where I work. It's been quite a thing.
Oh man,
weeding them out, thank God.
Oh man, are we gonna end up on a snitch list now? Yeah, there's these 3 dildos who keep talking about us. How do you do?
I think as long as you don't put out any names, we'll be okay.
I have a visual aid. Hang on.
All right.
Oh, does it? Yeah, you can read it, right?
Kind of. Oh, this group is dildos.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nice. There we go.
Oh man. Whew. Fucking stitches. Anyway.
Damn snitches.
Yeah, okay, so talking about the week, this is one of the things that happened. Speaking of. So we've had this resident, I'm not going to name names. Also because his name sounds super generic and I'm pretty sure it's not his real name. But anyway, we had this resident.
Smith.
You're close. You're close. But we have this dude.
Muhammad Lee.
No. He's been living there for, I want to say about 8 months now. And more than half of that, he has not been there because he's been in jail.
Oh, so, gotcha.
Oh, it gets better. So while he's gone, he's letting other people live in his apartment, which is against his lease because there's no subletting. But also these people are just like trashing the place. And then when he comes back and makes him get the fuck out, he has a hissy fit because the place is trashed. And we're like, well, dude, take the hit. So he's in for another stint right now. And the dude that he let live in there kicked in the front door.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, and they keep saying whenever they see one of the maintenance guys, they're like, "Well, we need to get this door frame fixed." We're like, "We're not fixing shit. You don't live here."
Jesus Christ!
Mm.
And they're like, well, what are we gonna do?" We're like, "Move out."
Yeah,
Like, no. So
go
we
back in
finally
time
served
and
him.
don't kick the fucking door in like an animal.
Yeah,
So we served them, and we're like, 30 days, you're out of here. And they're like, "Well, we're not the one whose name is on the lease." They're like, "Well, we're sure you can get this to him. Take it to him at the prison."
Right?
30 days,
Jesus.
you're out of here. Excuse me just a second, guys. I have to run to the door real quick. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. No
This is
problem.
exciting.
I have to
Don't
pee
look
as
at my
well. So.
junk.
All right, no problem.
I'm doing it.
It took so long to get the intro in. I had to. Yeah. All right.
Don't look at my junk.
I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
I
guys.
looked so hard.
You junk looker.
Josh had to go potty.
Okay. Well, then I'll wait until he gets back. So, well, I got you and me. Little advice.
Ooh.
I bought a lavalier mic.
Oh
because-
yeah.
Because I thought that would be kind of handy instead of having this big thing in front of my face.
Sure.
Does not work. Garbage.
Oh no shit.
It goes by
All right.
now.
Yeah.
All right, Josh is back. All right, so the reason that I had to go
I'm
to answer
here.
my door is because
Derek has a package and a package.
Oh, does he?
yeah, he looked at my junk.
I
Anyway,
did. Oh, you missed it.
yeah.
I got to see it while you were going potty. You got to look at your own junk, and I got to
Are
look
you
at Derek.
jealous?
Oh,
You
I do
must be jealous
enjoy.
because you get to see your own junk all the time.
Well, I mean, he's always
Like,
tipping the
ugh,
camera
that again.
down for it.
It's like,
Oh,
that
you know
again.
that. Well, that's not intentional. Although, you guys should be so lucky to see my junk.
Well, quality packaging, huh?
We always do feel lucky.
So I got one of these guys
Oh.
here.
Oh.
And it's got all kinds of doohickeys for setting it up in different places. The one that
Hell
it
yeah.
didn't have, however, was one of these clamps,
For your nips?
so I could put it on the end of my guitar and get shots
Oh,
Click.
that's
Oh,
awesome.
nice. Hell
That
yeah.
is so awesome.
of. And then I got some copper tape, so I could shield the inside of my Frankenstein guitar because that was what was causing all that horrible feedback.
Oh, yeah.
I'm excited about this, despite the fact that it looks like it's been stomped up a lot.
It got kicked in the head by a horse.
Apparently.
did.
But yeah, there's like all these little adjustment doohickeys and whatnot.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
It's got.
nice.
There's a
Oh,
couple of
man.
clamps on there.
That's what we should do as we start moving forward, working on, hopefully a cohesive, like, dope album worth of songs
Velcro straps.
Oh,
to, to get that good, even if it is just home performance footage of us, doing our thing, that would be really
Well,
helpful.
That was in fact the whole purpose of me buying this.
Oh wow, well that's great. Yeah, that's gonna help out tremendously. Ooh,
And
Oh,
it comes
nice.
with a 32 gig micro SD card.
hell yeah.
oh, nice. Hell yeah.
I'm pretty excited about this. Got a nice little camera too. It comes in a special waterproof case.
Hell yeah. Oh man, you could put it in the toilet and poop on it.
I suppose you could.
I'm not going to.
But it'll make for a great video.
I somehow doubt that. Look, and it even comes with an extra door for the waterproof case.
Ooh. We're huge in Germany, mostly because of our music videos.
Oh, we
This is
could put
super
some,
neat. I'm excited. I
could,
can't wait to see if
we-
it actually works.
That's
would get
incredible, man.
Yeah.
25
we would get
bucks.
sued. Oh, not bad at
What?
all.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. Well, let me know how it works because
I
I
certainly
would love
will.
to get one or two of those for.
Oh,
Hopping
that'd be
around my
sweet for
drum
setting up
set.
around your
Mhm.
drums. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That'd be so
I'm-
cool.
How do you
I mean,
this
we get
open?
sued, but we should probably, overlay some tool over that.
No. What is this? I'll figure it out. I'll figure it all out later. But yeah, this is kind of neat. I can't wait to give it a shot.
Hell
Heck
yeah.
yeah.
It just got does it have like a built-in battery or something that you have to replace or charge
That's it.
externally?
It charges externally. It's a USB charger.
Nice.
Oh.
That's cool.
So super handy. I don't know
Hell
what this is.
yeah.
Is this some sort of clip that holds it in place or what?
Clip it on your scrote.
I'm
Yeah.
not going to do that. Not again.
Aw.
Not after the last time.
That's right.
Mm-mm.
My lesson.
That makes me
Okay,
feel
so
sad.
this is some sort of doohickey thingy that holds the cover arm. I'm guessing. I don't want to break it. Should I look at the instructions to figure out how to open it? Or should I
Possibly.
just flail it around like an idiot?
I mean, either's good.
Of course there's no instructions for opening it. What was I thinking?
Hmm.
Rhubarb.
Skibidi-doo.
Well, this thing clamps over. There's a little lip ledge on the top. So theoretically, oh, wait, maybe I'm doing the wrong part.
Granddad's about to take it outside and beat it with a rock.
Possibly, I would think so.
It's not outside the realm of possibility. I'm not going to lie.
For sure. For sure.
It's a weird design. See the way it looks, because there's a hinge right here.
Yeah.
This little switch.
It looks like
some
it would
kind of-
slide over.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
there's a little switch that moves like a
Free the
like
beast.
an unlock sort of thing, but it's not moving. Oh wait,
Oh,
Release the Kraken.
I heard it. It either disintegrated
I.
or.
Oh.
Yeah.
it's a teeny tiny little guy.
That's so
Oh,
cool.
excellent.
Holy
I'm gonna
shit.
be playing around with this today.
Oh, for sure. Well, take some videos and put them in the Dropbox.
I certainly will. I certainly will. Oh, cool. Well, there we go.
That's
It's a good day.
awesome.
I also got another Shoresy jersey the other day.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. I got the original black one because I already got the blue one.
Nice.
So what are your guys' plans for the rest of the day?
Oh, cleaning, grocery shopping. Maybe some drum. I'm looking at them, and they're looking at me.
Some drugs. What about you, Josh? Well, you said you're doing the Cheesecake Factory thing. What else you doing?
Let's see. I already did some cleaning up today. All right, so then going up to the Cheesecake Factory. Looks like I'll be unloading some groceries. Yeah, actually,
Very
give me
soon?
one. Yeah, very soon. So let me answer this text real quick. All right.
Is anybody watching the Super Bowl tonight?
I might listen to it, but But however, YouTube is offering me free CBS for 30 days, and I might just use it for one day so I can watch the Super Bowl.
Well, there you go.
All right. Yeah, that was Danny asking if she should just come home with the groceries and asking if I was still podcasting. I was like, yes, I am.
What is she supposed to do? Just like cruise around the block until you were done?
Well, normally,
Kudos to her for being accommodating.
well, normally, she goes she does grocery shopping while Penny's in Sunday school. But Penny stayed home today.
Sinner.
Yeah, sinner.
Jesus,
that's it.
Well,
I'm canceling my order.
No,
you know what though? I am going to order more, but I'm ordering for Violet this time because I feel like kind of an asshole for not ordering for both of them.
Okay. Well, Violet will like that.
Just don't tell her.
Yeah, she'll
Let's
like that
sneak up
because
on her.
she was like, I didn't make. Yeah, she was like, I didn't make my goal this year, and I was like, well,
What's her
we have
goal?
2. Oh, it was like 200 boxes.
And
Oh
how
my
much you get?
god! What a
Yeah,
racket!
I know, right? I'll have to check. Yeah, but we're doing the
$15,000 worth of cookies. In this
I'll have to check.
economy?
I know, right?
They're good cookies. They're good cookies, though, John.
Yeah. Yeah, but we have 2 Girl Scouts now, so it's,
Yeah. So next year I'm gonna have to plan better and split my order so I don't end up going broke.
Violet will like that though. Yeah, when I was
my Gmail so I can go to her webpage and take a look at how many she needs for her order.
okay. Yeah, no pressure. No, don't.
Oh, I'm straight up going to tell you I'm not going to be able to buy all of them, but
Well, yeah. Oh man. So when I was texting Derek yesterday, I almost wanted to send it as I was typing because I was going to use voice to text, but it never works. So I was voice texting Derek yesterday, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't know Gotham City was based on Chicago," and it came out just messed up, right? And then Annie was saying it doesn't work when you have your CPAP mask on, and like that got recorded. And I thought that would have been funny as hell to send.
do they give them? All right, I have to ask: do they give them a new site every year? Because no, this is the one I got.
Oh,
because it says I went to the URL in her voice or in her email, and it says that the sale's already finished.
Oh, well, here. Can you send Derek the link for Violet's Girl Scout cookie sales?
It doesn't work when you use your face like that.
Where is it going?
Okay, she's gonna send it to you. Thank you.
It'll tell me on there how many more she has to go to meet her sales.
Sales.
Sell.
Yeah, they did a cookie booth yesterday, but they showed up on the wrong date, so there was no cookie booth yesterday.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was next week.
Oh.
See, what you need to do is just get yourself one of those little square card tables and set up near the next to the nearest dispensary.
Yeah, that's what
That shit happens.
That's what John.
Man. There was,
but then you also run the risk of like some sort of flash mob of criminals coming along and just like wiping out your entire stock of cookies.
Right.
Well, that's why the parents are there to make sure that doesn't happen. You don't just set up.
Because a couple parents are gonna stop like a dozen fuckers that just walk over and pick up the entire table and leave.
Right.
Tip it into the back of a truck and then go.
I understand where you're coming from, but I've seen it happen. I read an article a while back. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago, maybe.
Yeah,
about those girls who set up outside of this. No.
Oh.
These girls set up outside a dispensary in California, and like they made something like $2,000 in one day.
Wow. Yeah, I saw that article. Yeah.
People go in, they come out, they're like, "Hey, cookies! All right." You know what would go great with this giant bag of weed? Some Thin Mints. You can two-fisted it. You can cookie in one hand, joint in the other.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to. Back when I was trying out those areas for a brief period of time, I always hated it because they would always want to talk to me. Yeah. The salespeople. They'd be like, "So how's your day going?" I just want to pay you and leave.
She's only got 42 more packages to go.
Oh, okay.
That's
well,
not
yeah,
too bad.
we could get the rest of those sold.
I'm going to knock down another 6 of those for her.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna have a dozen boxes of Thin Mints. Totally worth it.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
so,
yeah, I mean, you ration them, and you'll be set.
Ration. I admire your optimism.
Can you buy some sort of a time-activated lockbox with a series of drawers?
Oh, there you go.
Probably, but
you'll break
that's not
into
gonna
it
happen.
anyhow.
You know that, and I know that.
I ripped the back off of it, and I ate everything,
including the
series of tubes,
because it smelled like cookies.
It smelled like Thin Mints. I couldn't stop myself.
I'm an animal. I need help.
Don't look at me! As I'm stuffing cookies in my face. With that in mind, if anybody wants to buy some Girl Scout cookies from Josh's daughter, she only needs to sell 42 more.
42 more, yeah. Just hit me up on the.
Or John, I'll send you the link that Annie sent me. Could you superimpose it on the screen here?
Oh, I'm sure we could probably do something like that.
We'll some cookies.
Heck yeah. Make a Girl Scout dreams come
true. I'm going to need my cut up front.
I just want the patch for my sash.
Ooh. Oh, there you go.
Because, I've got my woodworking one. Yeah,
bet you do.
Yeah, he's been known to work the wood.
I tell you what, Adam Savage from Mythbusters, he's got his own little shop now that he sells stuff out of because he designed these really cool tool bags. And the original plan was to design this bag just for himself because every tool bag that he's ever bought was black on the inside. And when there's a whole bunch of shit piled in there, you can't find what you're looking for. So you have to spend 20 minutes digging through trying to find it. These bags are made out of repurposed sails from sailboats. And they're all white on the inside. So that way you can actually look in there and go, oh, well, there's the hammer I needed, or there's the screwdriver I was looking for. So that was the original purpose of his shop. So after that, he expanded to a whole bunch of other stuff. And now he's got little accomplishment badges like the Girl Scout ones, but they're all ridiculous ones. Like there's I see something about drawing blood. There's a picture of a hand with the tip of the finger just kind of hanging off, and a little drop of blood. And there's the measure once, cut twice patch and stuff like that. I'm like, heck yeah, I should totally get a bunch of those.
Yeah.
Start putting them all over my uniform at work, see what the boss says.
There you go.
I'm kidding. I don't care what the boss says.
How many pieces of flair do you have on your jumper? Yeah.
I have the required 27, John.
do you want me to get more flair?
I'm not saying that you should get more flair. I'm not telling you what you have to do. All I'm saying is John has more flair. I missed that movie. I haven't watched that in a while.
Oh man! Speaking of,
everybody old man at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Speaking of Office Space, have you guys checked out that show Loudermilk at all?
Not. I don't know.
Loudermilk sounds familiar.
It's
it was Bobcat Goldthwait's character in Scrooge, Elliot Loudermilk.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, this one is Sam Loudermilk, and it's Ron Livingston that plays him.
Yeah,
and he's an alcoholic who's been sober for a few years, and he's.
Well, that sounds hilarious.
Oh my god, it is though. He heads up this sober living group where he helps people and such, and it's got him and Will Sasso, and it's it's really good. There's 3 seasons of it out. It's up on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
And throw it on the pile.
Yeah, it's so good. He plays his character he was a rock critic, and then he wrote a book and had some success, and then had some writer's block, and like so now he's like a night janitor in a bank, and it's really good. It's pretty crazy the shit that goes down in that show.
That's a big step down from author to janitor.
Right? Yeah. Not
But the
even
pay's more
daytime
consistent.
janitor. Right?
No, I'll add it to the pile because, like, I just started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I got talked into watching it,
Yeah.
and
How's that going? How far are you?
I'm about halfway into the third season. The last one
Nice.
that I
Oh, okay.
watched was the Halloween episode where Amy won.
Oh man, the heist episodes are so good.
So there's that one. I've started downloading The League because I want to watch that.
Mhm.
I'm on my Manzukis kick, and
Right.
I've still what is that? Ted Lasso. Somebody, Tim told me you got to watch Ted Lasso. You got to watch, and I've been avoiding it because honestly, I'm not a European football fan. But I like
Ah.
Jason Sudeikis, so I'm on the
Yeah.
fence about it. But we'll see.
Yeah.
I also told you to watch Ted Lasso.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Uh-huh.
We talked about Jason Mantzoukas and the league came up, and then I was listening to him on it was some scam podcast that he was a
Okay.
guest on an episode of, and
I
like
vaguely
that
recall hearing about that.
was a good listen, and they talked about him in the league and all that, and so I tried to watch it the other day, and I watched like the first couple episodes, and I didn't see any Jason Mantzoukas, and I was like, man, I really don't like these characters at all. Like even Paul Scheer is there, but I'm like, not doing it for me.
That's where YouTube is your friend because there's at least half a dozen compilation videos of all of Mantzoukas' scenes. From The League.
Okay.
I
All
saw
right.
one where
Maybe that's where I will go and see if like that makes it feel worth
More
my time to go back. And, yeah.
yeah, well,
Palatable.
I can tell you the one scene that I saw, and he goes into a bedroom and he sees somebody's breast pump, you know, and he thinks it's an automatic jerk off machine. And he's like,
Scans.
"Oh, well, I know what I'm going to do here." And then it cuts to the next scene, and he comes walking out of the bedroom, and the other guys are like, "What are you doing in there?" He says, "I was using your masturbating machine." He says, "Masturbating machine? Yeah, it was on the bed." Because that's a breast pump. And they turn around, and the guy's wife is standing there going, "This doesn't look like breast milk." And the other guys are like, "Oh," and he turns to her and he goes, "Well, I guess you can call me Dad now." So yeah, go and check that out. I feel like once you see those, it'll make it all worth it.
Yeah. It's worth a look. Worth a look.
Certainly. I'm still waiting for him to show up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He shows up in the third season, doesn't he?
I couldn't tell you for sure when he pops in, but it seems like it wouldn't be much later than that because he is pretty present in a good amount of episods. Him and Craig Robinson too, which I really enjoy his guest episodes.
The Pontiac Bandit.
Yeah.
Who's fascinated with Diaz.
Yeah. Rosa.
Tell Rosa I want her to come in here and interrogate me. Have you watched the show, Josh?
I did it all.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, a few episodes.
Yeah, a few episodes.
Yeah, a couple seasons. Yeah, a few seasons.
It's very entertaining so far.
Hmm.
And I what's his name? Joe Latrulio?
Yeah.
He's fucking hilarious in that.
Oh yeah.
I always thought he was a funny guy, but I haven't seen him do anything like really where he was a major character. And the way that he just fawns over Jake is just absolutely hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the whole thing with Chelsea Peretti. So
have you seen her with the
this,
space heater yet? Or has that not happened? Okay.
No, she just came back with the captain.
Okay.
He got moved to the
public sector work.
Yeah.
Public works.
Yeah.
Whatever.
So she just came back with him. So that's where I'm at.
Nice.
But yeah, the whole thing, like, where she started sleeping with Charles, and then and their parents got married.
Yeah.
Like, we're brothers. We're brother and sister. We started, and it all started with us boinking. Don't ever say it like that again.
Right.
Yeah, good show.
When she tells him that it's not sexy when he backs up into her.
Oh my god. That's fucking awesome. And I absolutely love the captain.
Oh, he is the best character by far. But they're all pretty good.
Sorry for getting so emotional.
The scene when he's trying to teach Diaz how to give a sincere apology, and it's just the two of them back and forth. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No, like this. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
And also Terry Crews.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
what can you say about Terry Crews other than he is absolutely awesome? I just
Right?
like, I'll watch him in anything, and to see him being this funny, like he was funny when he was on Arrested Development, but he's just like straight up
he's so
crazy
good.
funny in this.
Yeah. I
when he
saw-
fell asleep while he was doing chin-ups.
Yeah.
I took 25 minutes of hang time.
Right. I saw him at Disney World, like it must have been like 6 years ago. No. Yeah, 5 years ago. About.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, it was no, I guess it was probably more like 7 years ago now that I think about it. Either way.
All right, the story's already pretty sketchy.
Right? No, we were at a water park down there, and we were headed. There was a big water slide it was so big, in fact, that in order to get like 3/4 of the way up it, there was almost like a ski lift.
Really?
And yeah.
Oh wow.
And
Holy
so
cow.
you get on the ski lift, and then you go up, you get off the ski lift, and you finish standing in line for this giant slide.
Right.
And it was, if memory serves, I think my mom was next to me, and while we were going up, I saw like this massive swell of people like congregating somewhere that, wasn't an attraction or a line or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, and like down in the middle of it, like probably 6 people deep, trying to talk to him and, get his attention. Terry Crews right in the middle. And I was just oh my God, that's Terry Crews. And we were just, we just went up.
Poor guy's just trying to have some fun with his family.
Right? I couldn't imagine. Yeah.
That just has to suck
like,
so bad.
At the water park in a literal sea of people.
Yeah.
Because it's like that the entire time he's there.
Oh, 100%. I wouldn't wish that on anybody, and I really do. I feel terrible when I see that kind of thing happen to celebrities. Like if they're at some sort of get-together thing where like
you
an awards show or something, you expect to see that. But when they're out just hanging around, leave them the fuck alone.
Right?
There are people just like everybody else. They want to have some fun.
Like,
they want to hang out with people.
Can you bring my son back? You crowd surfed him away from me. What the fuck is going on?
That sort of thing just irritates the fuck out of me, and I don't know why, because I've never had that happen to me, and I never will, unless I'm convicted. Cut that part out. Cut that part out. Anyway,
say it in. You're going down.
Making it. We'll make a name for ourselves.
Yeah, but like, I can't even begin to imagine what a huge pain in the ass that is for people like that.
Right, and especially him, because there is no hiding the fact that you're Terry Crews. Like,
oh no,
that man is
he's hard to miss.
Glorious redwood of a dude. I guarantee you, he didn't make it 3 feet inside the gate. Well, he didn't even make it 3 feet into the line.
Yeah.
You know, before somebody was asking him for a picture and an autograph, and there was already a queue building up behind him. Just nuts.
You know, and then they feel bad because they don't want to tell everybody, "Hey, fuck off! I'm with my family," so they feel obligated to do that sort of thing. And that's just I hate that shit, man. I don't like that, and I don't like any of that tabloid nonsense. Like all these people shitting their pants over Taylor Swift being at the football games and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Who gives a fuck? Her boyfriend's playing in the game. You know,
No.
if your boyfriend was playing in the game, you'd want to be there too, wouldn't you?
No.
Shut up and let her have her fun.
Yeah, I
Leave
don't
her
think
the
I'd
fuck
ban
alone. They don't need to be panning the cameras over to look at her standing in a box watching him play. Who gives a shit? She's watching the game. Shut up and leave her alone.
Yeah. Wild.
Fucking ridiculous. All that stuff. I fucking hate it, you know? And I'm getting excessively angry over something that affects me in no way whatsoever. But but I feel justified because it's a shitty thing to do, and I would never do that to somebody.
Right.
Like
too much sense and decorum for that.
Yeah, like when I went to
Yeah.
Silver Sticks, Larry and I were standing outside. Who comes walking by? Dave Hansen from the Hanson Brothers.
Oh.
Didn't say a fucking word to him. Gave the dude nod, and off he went.
I checked him into the boards, and I said, "Eat that, fucker."
He was there coaching his kid's team. So I'm not going to bother him.
Yeah.
Dude's there for his kid.
It's like, checked his kid into the boards, and I
Move the
said,
fuck
"Eat
out."
that, fucker."
Aren't they in the beer business now? Don't they own they owned a brewery like about 10 years ago?
The Hanson Brothers?
Yeah, it was called like Hop.
No, not those Hansons.
Oh, Jesus.
The real Hanson Brothers.
From the slap shot. And
That's the one.
Oh,
Not the
Honestly,
My
if
bad.
the other
My
Hansons
bad,
were going to
sorry.
have a beer label, it should be called Hops.
I
That's
was
a
thinking
freebie. They can have that one.
You're hired.
Oh, okay. I was like, I didn't know you were a Hanson fan, Derek. That's what I was thinking.
No.
Sorry.
The Hansons from Slapshot, those guys.
Oh, those Hansons. Sorry, my bad.
Dave Hanson was there coaching his son's team, which
I
makes
thought
sense
you were talking
because
about
hockey
the
player.
window magnate. No, I'm trucking with
You mean
I
the
got
1-800 Hansons guys?
Yeah, that's the one. They get it done. I've heard.
Superimpose that down here too. 1-800
Right?
Hansons.
All right.
Wait
Does
for
anybody
those
have a
checks
structured
to roll
settlement?
in.
No, but like seriously, I saw him walk by. I spotted him right away, and I was like, "Larry, you know who that is?" He goes, "Who is that? He looks familiar." I said, "That's Dave Hanson." He goes, "Oh wow!" And he started to go toward him. I grabbed his arm, and I was like, "No."
Derek, it's the window guy.
I want him to say "Bob" to me.
But it's real
Hold
simple.
back my heart.
Bop, bop, doo, wop. Bop, bop.
All right, you earned this. Let's see. There we go.
Oh. I thought it was going to be a sound clip. I support it.
Now I'm gonna have to send an invite, aren't I?
I hope not. I was going to say, I hope
Because I booted him out.
I hope that second's hesitation was you finding the right way to throw him out.
Well, there's only one. It just says, hang on, I'm going to look at yours. I'm not going to hit it. No, it doesn't. There's block, which I did not pick. And then there was another one that said, remove Josh. So I may have to send him an invite again.
Yeah, because there's a disconnect option and a kick and a ban.
I didn't ban him.
I think
didn't
kick
offer.
or disconnect will be fine. But we'll see if
Just in case.
he's probably doing that thing where he's like, I'm not coming
I
back.
just got a
for
message
minute.
from him. Derek, it kicked me off the server.
Oh. All right, we'll send him an invite.
Are you sending it?
Yeah, I can get that done. But you know, when he gets back, you gotta apologize because you kicked him the wrong way.
Well, I'm not going to because he just sent me a message that says, Bob, skip, hop to skip the map up to a poop.
Okay.
Pop 20, yeah. So have a second invite ready because as soon as he comes back, I'm booting him again.
I'm just tempted to say, let's not let him come back for the rest of the
I'm going to mute myself because I got to blow my nose very loudly.
Sure. Oh my god. All right, let me. Got to pop out of here a quick sec. And get him an invite. I'll do that. All right, so I just sent him an invite through Discord, and I'm also going to send him an invite through the Sausage Castle. All right, looks like he got it, so he should probably be here in a quick minute. And we'll pop back. Oh, I can't hear you, man.
Sorry, I forgot to unmute my mic.
You dildo.
I know. I wish I had an app on my iPad that would read out the text to me because I feel like that would be hilarious to hear it say,
Skibbity-bop, beep, beep,
Bob,
beep.
skip, hop to skip the map up to a poop and a pop 20, yeah. That's what it says.
Guys are ridiculous.
He started it. Oh, I heard a noise. Think he's back. Nope.
Nope.
Still not back.
Nope. He's probably having tech issues. Like he likes to do. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
You kicked Derek. Hey, what's going on, man?
I did. I kicked him the wrong way so that he has to rejoin all servers.
Awesome, and I'll have it ready for when he comes back on. All right.
I think he was going to kick you again because oh. All right. This has devolved into madness, gentlemen. Now we're gonna get a copyright strike.
I think
totally worth it.
I think fair use is up to 10 seconds. So.
All right, well, I'll run it back with that in mind when I'm editing. I hope we don't have to miss the
Oh yeah. Oh, you just put that in there, just yeah. Oh yeah, because fair use. I think it's up to 10 seconds, but we should probably look that up. But yeah, like
I thought it was 4.
oh, like I know, like in some of Annie's news things, like for like the Star Wars Museum, she used like some Star Wars music, and you know, if she didn't get sued by Lucas, then I think
Star Wars Museum piece.
Yeah, up in
You
Anchorage.
have to send me the link to that.
Okay, I'll see if she still has it. Oh, one piece I should show you guys is one from 2008. When they were interviewing Governor Palin, VP candidate Palin.
Ooh.
I'll send you the link. It's hilarious. So it was Thanksgiving, so she was there to pardon a turkey, right? And she was standing in front of the deheading machines for the turkeys. And they were like, the camera crew was like, "Hey, do you want to move somewhere else?" And she's like, "No, I'm fine right here." Right. And so she's giving this speech, right? And some dude comes along with the turkey, looks at the camera, sticks the turkey in. He's like looking at the camera the whole time. He's like, beheading this turkey.
That's amazing.
Yeah, you need to find that for us.
Yes.
According to this, it says for music, for presentation or project, up to 10% or 30 seconds, whichever is shorter.
Oh, okay. That's fine then.
So
Yeah.
we're okay there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so take that.
All right,
Hanson.
Josh, fire up some more. No, I'm just joking.
All
I'm
right.
just joking.
Okay,
God
okay.
damn you.
Well, why don't you
I will
just,
kick
why
you
don't
this
just
time.
sing it like you did? Why don't you just sing it like you did into your voice to text? Because did you read what it put out?
Yeah, I did. Pop, skip, hop to skip. The map up, poop, and a pop 20. Yeah. Okay. All right. We recording?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Recording what?
Oh my gosh.
My God.
Dear,
All right.
what have
Here
we
we go.
done?
All right. In 5, 4. Morning and welcome to Scoop the Mids. I'm
You
Josh
said
Davis.
good morning.
Again, every
Oh,
single time.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay.
You didn't say 2
All
or 1.
Right. Okay, here we go.
He didn't say 3
Right.
either. Normally they do 5, 4, 3, and then the last 2 are quiet.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You know, Andy
Five,
does this stuff
4,
professionally. You should know this shit.
3. Hello, and welcome to Scoop the Mids. Oh, shit.
John,
All right.
I hope you're keeping all this in.
We'll tag
Okay,
it on at the
all
end after the
Okay.
credits.
All right. Here we go. 5, 4. Hello,
Don't
and
nod.
welcome to here.
Hold on, John. Don't nod when he counts down.
I was doing the Wayne's World thing.
That's why I said that.
Okay. All right. I will sit. Sit and do nothing.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2,